Welcome back to Plot in Minutes. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most twisted episodes of Robin Hood 2006, Season 1, Episode 3. If you haven't caught up on our previous episode breakdowns, make sure to check out our recaps of Episodes 1 and 2 to get the full context of Robin's journey from nobleman to outlaw legend. This episode is a masterclass in deception, political manipulation, and moral ambiguity. We've got mysterious assassins, false accusations, and plot twists that'll make your head spin faster than Little John's quarterstaff. So grab your bow, settle in, and let's unpack this incredible episode that shows us just how far the sheriff will go to destroy Robin Hood's reputation. Our story kicks off with a bang, literally. A bailiff is shot down by a mysterious archer, and immediately, all eyes turn to Robin Hood.
Robin's killed him!
Now, this is brilliant storytelling because it sets up the central conflict: Robin's reputation versus reality. The Sheriff of Nottingham sees this as the perfect opportunity. He's not just going to let this accusation slide, he's going to weaponize it, turn it into a full-scale propaganda campaign against Robin and his merry men. Meanwhile, Robin has his own suspicions about a figure called the Nightwatchman, someone who's been secretly helping the poor with food and medicine. Let's talk about Marion for a second. She's not just sitting around waiting for Robin to solve everything. She's actively investigating, and when she reconnects with Joe Lacey, an old friend who's supposedly come out of retirement to work as a castle guard, we start to see the pieces of a much larger puzzle falling into place. Now, here's where the episode really shows its brilliance. The sheriff realizes Robin isn't actually the killer when a young boy is also shot dead. Does he clear Robin's name? Absolutely not. Instead, he doubles down, ordering de Fontenoy, the master-at-arms, to spread the word that Robin killed the boy, too. This is psychological warfare at its finest. The sheriff understands that truth is less important than perception. If people believe Robin is a child killer, then Robin's moral authority, the very foundation of his rebellion, crumbles completely. Meanwhile, Robin and his gang are literally running for their lives, being hunted by Gisborne and his dogs like common criminals. The irony is palpable. The real hero is being hunted while the real villain sits in comfort, orchestrating murder. Let's give credit where it's due. Marion is doing some serious detective work here. Her conversations with Joe Lacey aren't just friendly catch-ups, they're investigative interviews. When Lacey teaches her proper archery technique, it's not just a sweet moment between old friends. It's a crucial clue that will pay off later. The show does something really smart here by having Marion learn about archery from the very person who turns out to be the killer. It's dramatic irony at its finest, and it also shows us that Marion isn't just Robin's love interest. She's a capable investigator in her own right. Robin, being the strategic thinker he is, makes a deal with the sheriff. He'll catch the real assassin in exchange for calling off the hunting dogs. This scene is fantastic because it shows both characters playing chess with each other's lives. The sheriff agrees because he genuinely wants to catch the assassin. After all, someone is trying to kill him. But he's also calculating how to use this situation to his advantage, no matter how it plays out. When Robin visits Marion and she shares her suspicions about de Fontenoy, we see their partnership in action. They're not just romantic interests, they're intellectual equals, working together to solve a mystery that could clear Robin's name or condemn him further. And here it is, the moment that changes everything. Robin and Much discover that the mysterious Nightwatchman is actually Marion. This revelation is absolutely brilliant for several reasons. First, it explains how the Nightwatchman knew so much about the castle's layout and the people's needs. Second, it shows us that Marion has been living a double life just like Robin. Nobleman by day, helper of the poor by night. But the revelations don't stop there. Marion tells them that Joe Lacey, her old friend, the man who taught her to shoot properly, is the real assassin. The person she trusted, the person she confided in, has been lying to her about everything. The emotional weight of this betrayal is crushing, and Lucy Griffiths plays it perfectly. The standoff between Robin, Marion, and Lacey is intense. Both Robin and Marion have their bows drawn, threatening to shoot if Lacey doesn't stand down. But Lacey is too far gone, too consumed by his need for revenge. He shoots who he thinks is the sheriff, and both Robin and Marion shoot him simultaneously. The cleanup is swift and brutal. The sheriff has Gisborne killed Fortnoy to silence him about the ordered murders. This also conveniently eliminates Gisborne's competition for the Master-at-Arms position. The episode ends with Robin having Little John open up the mill. And through this simple act of providing for the community, Robin slowly begins to regain the villagers' trust. Episode 3 of Robin Hood's first season shows us a series hitting its stride, willing to tackle complex moral questions while delivering edge-of-your-seat entertainment. What did you think of this episode? Did you see the Nightwatchman twist coming? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you appreciate the complexity of this amazing episode. Subscribe for more medieval mayhem, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming analysis of Episode 4. Until next time, keep your arrows sharp and your conscience sharper.